100 years ago, the dark wizard Hollowell raised an army and tried to conquer the world. He was stopped by an unlikely hero, Sheriff Aesop Stormwood. As Hollowell died, he prophesied that he would be reborn twice more and rise again. Stormwood looked him in the eye and said if Hollowell did, his descendants would strike him down. Sheriff Aesop Stormwood went on to form Stormwood and Associates to make sure they'd be ready for Hollowell's returns, a private detective, security, and federally licensed magic users agency. 25 years ago, Hollowell returned for the first time, and a Stormwood made good on Aesop's promise. But the third coming of Hollowell may not be so far in the future. But the young Raz Stormwood just might know it's coming, and she plans to be ready. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. The Stormwood and Associates team, along with NK and Barrow Mackay of the ARC team, have infiltrated a grand soiree of the Order of Greyhaven. The Order of Greyhaven is a secret society that at one time was run by Hollowell. So, bad people. They get with Kel maintaining his cover as one of the members, and Barrow and NK helping him out. The rest of the team is trying to break into the second floor to get access to that list of members, of all the members of the secret society. And they found a staircase up, but it's not exactly unguarded. But here's the thing.
Yep.
You guys are not hidden.
Oh boy.
You guys walk into the staircase, and while you Mara and Babbitt are kind of hiding under a lip of the stairs in shadow. There is a guard standing on the he's about I'll say like 8 stairs up, like on a landing, holding a gun. Roll initiative.
Oh, great. Yackety schmackety. Damn.
I got 10 total.
Got 8.
It's plus sweetness, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got 6.
What did you have, Babbitt?
8.
What did you have, Bill?
6.
Let's see here, what's Mara's swiftness? Mara got 15. That means Mara goes first. And she is going to, well, this is probably going to be a very fast combat then. She is going to use a sweet move, which I forgot to do that. There we go. All right. Forgot to subtract from her earlier stuff. She is going to launch herself up the stairs, and as like in a single bound up the 2 stairs, and before this guy's got a chance to react, she's going to put her hands around his throat, and you hear a surge of electrical energy, and he will drop to the ground if we all agree that worked.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That was metal.
If there's a problem, they can solve it. If you need to find someone, they can do it. Stormwood and Associates is a detective, security, and federally licensed magic users agency. If you need help, they'll be there. But don't get in their way. or else you'll get caught in the eye of the storm. Yeah, so, yeah, he gone.
Yikes.
She pulls a zip tie out of her purse. It's just unconscious.
Really? I mean, like, that's so, like,
It's it's basic stuff. You just need to stun someone.
we're kind of new to this whole non-lethal. I'm kind of new to this whole non-lethal thing.
She just zip ties the guy's arms behind him.
Is there a cabinet under these stairs? Or a closet under stair space that we could chuck in?
Well, let's see how lucky you are. Roll me a d10.
I mean, I could totally investigate the area to find it, but
Right, I'm still going to make you roll d10 because I haven't decided if there's a closet there or not, so I'm going to give you even odds.
8.
Then there's a closet there. Yes.
Yay!
It's pretty much, if you rolled like a 1 through 5, it was going to be no closet, or a 6 or 10, there was going to be a closet. So there was a closet.
I would like to chuck that unconscious guard into the closet.
All right. You successfully do so.
Yay! And I would like to
Mara grabs the guy's radio. What'd you say again?
I was gonna head up the stairs and give Mara a little pat on the head as I do so.
Okay. Well, as she grabs the radio off of the guy in the closet, you pat her on the head as you go up the stairs. All right.
This is kind of nice, getting back in the swing of things. Sneaking around where we're not supposed to be. Knocking dudes out.
Okie dokie. So, at the top of the
So
stairs.
at the top of the stairs, you are in. You arrive in there's a doorway, which opens to a large hall. The hall goes to the right, in which it's to the right is where the that would go towards. So at the top of the stairs to the right, that would go to the east, and that's where you can hear like sounds of the party because of that large open staircase goes up to this hall. Also, and to the left there is a door. There are other doors to on the other side of the hallway also, but to the door to the left is the west wing of the house.
Okay. I would like to go up to that door and not open it. I'd like to listen at it to see if I hear anything behind it.
All right, roll me a d10.
9.
You hear nothing.
I open the door.
You open the door and you see a hallway. It goes to your left and to your right. There are a number of doorways that attach off this hallway. There's one directly in front of you, and there's another one further down to the left of you. And then at each end of the hallway, there's a doorway.
Alright, gang. Everyone pick a door.
And obviously, the labels on this map are 100% meaningless.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the labels that are on the map, but I'm ignoring.
It's mostly it's called. I grabbed a real historic building that many people have repurposed the blueprints for their own stuff.
Yep.
So I know what the real building is, but these labels are completely just put on by some fan of something that was relabeling it for their own fic. Stealing this house is a long tradition on the internet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love the colored guest rooms.
I'll take the one on the far left.
The one at the end of the hallway or the one next?
At the end of the hallway, yeah.
Okay. You walk down the hallway. There is a room and it is locked. There's a doorway and it is locked.
Okay.
I would like to pick said lock.
Alright, you're going to use the disarm device?
Yep.
Alright. So, give me 5 minutes, I'm assuming, because we're not in combat.
Yeah.
And there's no reason to waste a sweet move point, so roll me a d10.
9.
You pick that lock. The lock pops open. And, yeah. You gonna open the door?
I'm gonna open that door.
Alright, you open the door to it's a room with some couches and a couple of bookcases. Looks very
Cozy.
comfortable.
Oh. This is not where we want to be, I think.
I wonder if the books are any good. Yeah, you know what? You shouldn't look in there.
Yeah, it's as you can look out the windows, you can oversee like the porch where people are still arriving because it's still probably about 15 minutes till this event is going to start. And the vehicles arriving now are more ornate. These are clearly more important people that are arriving now. You swear you can recognize some of the people you can see out the window, but it's no one you know personally.
Huh. I've got a sinking feeling that there are a lot more, either more people are undercover, or there's a lot more occult people in this town than I was hoping for.
Like, you can definitely spot, like, this one guy who, is, like, running some, like, just introduced some ridiculous electric truck to the market.
Well, of course.
That one's not surprising.
No, not at all. Let's try another door.
So you're going to leave this room, back to the hallway, or there is another door in this room?
I'll try that door.
It's unlocked. It leads to a bedroom. There is another door back to the hall. There, you can see in this room, there are like 3 doors. One of them is you're pretty confident leads back to the hallway that you were in earlier. The other 2, you don't know where they go.
Huh. I'd like to investigate those doors.
Which one? So there is, standing in this room, coming from the room you first were in, you see a door. There's a door to the right and there's a door to the left.
Left.
All right. You open the door to the left, I presume. I assume you're opening it?
Yes.
It is a bathroom. It's a very nice bathroom, but it is a bathroom.
Hey, Raz, I found that bathroom you were looking for.
Sweet.
Okay,
Don't
right.
need it.
The door to the right?
Yes.
You open it up, and it is a closet.
Okay. Never mind, I'm turning around.
Like, it's a house, man.
Yeah.
Someone lives here.
And that's what they want us to think.
Someone very powerful lives here, but someone lives here.
Okay.
I will say, like, these are like furnished rooms. It does not actually look like anybody is currently living here, like in this room you're in. Like, everything is just sort of like immaculate. Like, there's no sign that like you looked in that closet. There were no clothes in that closet.
Huh.
Well, we got 2 more doors in the hallway. We can check.
Let's check them. Dude.
So I guess we're all heading back out to the hallway.
Okay. You go back out to the hallway. All right. So the 2 other doors you can check are so there's one that's like directly across from the door that you entered into this hallway from. And then there's another one at the far end. Do you want to go to the doorway in the middle of the hallway or at the end of the hallway?
Middle.
All right. You gonna try that doorknob?
Yep.
That doorknob is locked.
I suppose I shall try to pick the lock.
All right, roll me a d10.
4.
You do not.
This one's an extra special lock. I bet that's where they're keeping stuff.
It's literally the same challenge rating as the other lock. Mara just kind of
just looks like the same lock.
Rolls her eyes, looks at the lock, and she also rolls a 4 and can't pick the lock. No, you're right. This is a really challenging lock.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of just looks like the other lock.
No, this one's this is. It would take a master to get through this, right? She looks at you, Bevan.
Totally.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Do you want to try again?
I will try again.
Maybe,
I will use I'm going to use a sweet move.
Just roll me a d10 anyways.
Okay.
Just roll me a d10.
2.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mara's going to give it one more shot. She's going to roll a 4. It's like, this is the most difficult lock that I've ever tried.
It's probably in there then.
Yeah.
Why don't you? So technically, okay, let's we've given it this many tries. Since this has got to be at least 15 minutes, then, because these are give me 5-minute tries. So yeah.
This isn't a great look for us.
I don't know.
Just thought
Try
I'd
the
throw
other
that out
door.
there.
We should check the last door for posterity's sake, but it's probably been after this one because the lock's so crazy.
Yeah.
Right, crazy lock.
You guys can hear that like stuff is happening downstairs now. That there's something big going on.
Oh, they found the guard.
No, like from the party.
Okay.
Like it's.
Oh, okay.
No, it's because these are give me 5 minutes tests that
Right.
we've been doing. It's
Yeah.
means that you guys have been trying to pick this lock for 15 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, which means that the thing downstairs has started. No one's come up here looking yet, but you're also behind a closed door. So you guys want to try to do the other door?
Sure.
It is also locked. You gonna try to pick the lock?
Yep. 8.
You immediately you're right in there, man.
Yep.
Like pops.
Because obviously there's nothing in this room. They didn't bother to protect it.
All right, so the room opens, and it is an office. There is a large wooden desk, and it's from the window. Like, you can see, there's a window on each side of the room. So there's a window to the left and one to the right. The window to the left overlooks the roof of that wing that goes off to the side of the building. The window to the right overlooks the terrace, and you can see, if you look out that window, the lights are off in this room, so people can't see you in here. But you can see the terrace is all lit up, and there's someone standing like on like a little podium, and is effectively like people are lined up with paddles, and there's something big going on down there.
There is, yeah. The auction has probably started.
So,
Hey, Kel, anything important happening?
I am attempting stuff. Dude, can't talk.
Hey, NK, anything important happening?
There's the thing is happening. Do your job. We gotta lose an auction here.
Cool. Well,
So to tell you what's in this room more, it's a wooden room. There is, now you know based on what you saw downstairs that this wing, like there's another like room. There should be another room past here, but there are no doors or anything on the back wall of this room. It's large wood paneled walls, like fancy ornate carving and stuff like that, but it just stops. Like, you know that there should be a little bit more house here.
well, I know it's gonna eat up 5 minutes, but I'd love to totally investigate.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So you totally investigate the room. Along the back wall, you can feel you can feel like a little bit of air. Like, you think that there's a hidden door.
Can I whip out my cigarette lighter and look at what I'm feeling?
All right, so it's just like there's there's wood panels. You can tell that there's a gap. It's not like opening. So as you totally investigate this wall, you can tell that, like, as you hold your lighter there, like a little bit of air like seems to like push the flame, so you can tell like there's airflow.
Yeah.
But so there is this panel is not sealed off like a wall. This is clearly, there's a hidden door here. You just have to figure out how to open it.
Tell everybody else. Guys, there's a secret door here. We just gotta figure out how to open it.
I'd like to examine it.
What are you going to examine, Babbitt?
Just all around where the door apparently is. See if there's any.
Roll me a d10.
5.
There's nothing obvious. There's nothing you're spotting.
Right. Okay.
I'd love to look at the desk.
All right. Are you going to totally investigate the desk, or are you just going to try to see if you can find something quickly?
Well, we're not on a time limit, so I guess I could totally investigate it.
Okay. Yeah. So you totally investigate the desk. You find a small button under the desk.
Hey, I thought that would be the case. I pushed the button.
You push the button, and you hear some mechanical noises, click, clack, paddywhack, and a panel from the wall pops open.
Yay! Is it the one that I thought would
Yeah.
open?
It is. It is.
Cool.
It is, in fact, exactly the one you thought would open.
Ta-da!
Neat.
All right. So the panel opens, and you see behind it is a metal door with a keypad.
Now I gotta look for a code.
There, Bill and Babbitt, you guys doing anything?
What would happen if I detected spooky again? Or is it just still just awful in here?
So
like this whole building?
So, okay. You're gonna detect spooky? Alright, so the entire building's framed. Like, this is like a stone building that appears to be, like, at least 150 years old that is standing in San Ricardo.
Right.
So, there is arcane magic arcing through every piece of the structure, but like it's not negative. Like it's not like it doesn't make you feel gross or anything. It's clear that the entire structure for this building to stand for this long in this part of the world, like there's some sort of warding spell magic built into the structure to keep it up. You do also, behind this metal door, there is something powerful.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess this is kind of like we've already probably figured this out, but I'm getting some pretty crazy vibes from whatever's behind that door. Just thought you might want to know that.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not great.
See the keypad. I think I'd love to totally investigate the desk again, looking for a code this time.
Okay. Roll me a d10 real quick.
I do not find anything. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, that was the roll to determine whether or not it was actually there. If it was there, you would have found it. It's not in the desk. So you can be 100% confident that the code is not in the desk.
Okay.
That's...
What else is in this room?
There's a large leather chair that sits behind the desk. There are a couple of other chairs. There is a couch along the wall where you entered. There are a number of paintings hanging on the walls. There's a lot of stuff in this room.
I'd like to check behind the paintings.
You'd like to check behind the... That's what you want to do, Babbitt?
Yes.
You don't want to try to pick the lock once or anything?
Can I pick an electronic?
You can give it a shot.
I'll give that a shot.
It's
okay.
going to be hard, but I'll let you try.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. I got a 4.
Then you didn't.
Yeah.
I will give Mara a shot. Mara walks up to the pad and just goes, I'm just going to guess this, and randomly punches 5 numbers into the pad, and the door just unlocks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How did you do that? What?
I just typed in 8675309.
That's more than 5.
She punched at 7. It just opened after the 5th digit. Didn't get to punch in the 09.
What's in there?
All right. So, the door opens. In this room, there are metal cabinets all around it, around the outside of the room. In the center, there is another kind of it's a set of metal drawers that's probably about, it's a number of small drawers that is about 4.5 feet tall, like in the center of the room. And then in the center on top of that, there is in a glass case, a large red glowing stone.
Oh.
There's also on the far end of there's also, behind it, there's also a computer. Bill, are you detecting spooky at all?
Yeah, okay.
Are you gonna detect spooky while you're in here?
Yes, yeah, I'm absolutely going to do that because this is freaking me out.
You're getting little pings from around the room in all of these drawers and cabinets. They're small pings.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of magical stuff. The thing in the center of the room is the most magically potent thing you have ever seen in your life. You honestly have never seen anything hold this much arcane energy.
Wow! Boss, we just found the mother lode as far as magical energy goes. That is nuts.
Yeah. I figured as much since it's glowing and in a protected, thing in the middle of the room.
No, you don't understand. I've never felt this much magical energy come from a single object. Ever.
Okay. I guess we better do something about it and not let it get into whoever bids on it.
My mom kept magical objects in the china cabinet. This is
So Bill,
the whole cabinet.
Bill, can you roll me a d10?
10.
So you know that the thing they're bidding on downstairs is the Stone of Trankura, right?
Uh-huh.
You've heard this. You know what the Stone of Trankura is and what it looks like. This is not the Stone of Trankura.
So, here's the bad news. This isn't the Stone of Trankura. This isn't the big thing everybody's, bidding for right now. So either the Stone of Trankura is way more powerful, or this thing is going to dwarf that by several major levels. I'll put it that way. This is on a whole different... I don't even know how to cope with this.
Well, grab it and let's go.
So what are we gonna do about it? Do we leave it here, or there's a computer there that probably we came for the membership rolls, right?
Yeah, we did.
I'm betting they're on that computer. I don't know about you. We can make a decision about the big glowing rock thing, but we're definitely getting these membership rules, right?
Yeah, for sure. Why don't we check out that computer real quick?
Okay. The computer is surprisingly not password protected. So, yeah, no, it takes you a few minutes, but you find the membership rolls.
How big are they?
The membership rolls are huge. It's a fairly sizable piece of data, but Mara slips in a flash drive, downloads it.
Ooh.
go to the J section. I want to check something.
Okay. J's are fairly long.
Well, okay, I go to the Johnson section.
Okay, so while he's doing this is going to take him a while. Roll me a d10, by the way, Kyle.
10.
Okay, so this is gonna take you a minute. So, you're looking. All right. What are you guys doing while Babbitt's looking through the list of members?
I'm considering like what it would take to transport that rock out of here, because I'm pretty sure I can't destroy it.
No, you definitely can't. It is 2 feet wide.
Yeesh.
And about 1 foot tall. Like it's kind of long in shape, where it's like 2 feet long, and then like it's in one direction, and then like a foot diameter in the other way, and it's like kind of craggly and like different facets, but it's large. It's like a giant football.
So there's no way we're hiding this thing. All right, let's see. Yeah. If I would have just learned Jimmy John's levitating platform, I could have stolen one of the lids from the hors d'oeuvre plates and just carried it out.
I mean, you did that hodag thing, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right, but could you summon something like that to carry it?
I mean, maybe, but we'd also need people to not make a big deal out of me, walking out with a big scary monster.
Well, I mean,
Summon an empty person with a big pocket.
I mean, yeah, wouldn't that work?
You can summon anything. It's not limited to hodags.
I worked really hard on that hodag. All right, I guess I'm going to try it. I'm going to use my ability to summon a familiar that will just, in the form of a guy in a nondescript suit.
With like a pocket in his chest?
Yeah, just like a big, like, tummy crevice, like Krang.
Just roll me a d10. I have to see if this works. I can't just... Roll me a d10.
4.
4? Alright, you summon something that looks like a guy, but it like literally like is like a Krang pocket in his stomach. And he looks at you and goes, Barb.
I still feel like we can work with this.
I mean, maybe if you walk in front of it?
Does anyone have like a baggy coat we could have him wear?
I mean,
I've got a coat, but it's like goblin size.
Maybe he could carry something in front of him? Like a pillow from that bedroom?
That'll work. Come on, little dude. We got a job for you.
Barb? Okay, so...
Okay, wait. Okay. Can we fashion, like, the front of a shirt out of, like, a sheet? Put some buttons on it from my jacket.
You do. I don't think we have time for that.
Okay.
As you notice outside, you guys have been here. Well, you can't see from inside the vault. Let me. You know that based on the amount, like you're still scrolling, Babbitt.
Yeah.
That you know that the party is wrapping up, and you need to exit with the guests.
Okay. Do I get to the J's?
Roll me a d10.
I got a 4.
It's going to take you a while to get to the J's. You don't know if you have the time.
Okay.
You have the list. Like, you can check back at home.
Yeah, I wanted to check now.
I know. I'm saying you don't have time to check now.
Yeah. Fine.
All right, so Mara runs out of the room and comes back with a pillow. Bob?
All right, buddy. I'm gonna try to load the stone into the crevice.
Okay. Ooh, okay. So roll me a d10.
Oh, this is such a bad plan.
What's your fitness?
My fitness is 3.
Okay.
And I rolled a 5.
Okay. You are moving it. You might need some help.
All right, I need a little bit of help. This is very heavy.
Raz, you want to help him?
Yeah.
All right. So Raz, you're what's your fitness?
4.
4? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the two of you have no problem loading it inside the stomach of Warp.
It's gonna be fine.
All right.
Now we just need to get him to carry the pillow in front of his stomach and make it look like he's just carrying pillows.
Yeah, that's not weird at all. More.
The pillow was your idea.
Does he say anything other than Borb? Borb.
That is a no.
Borb.
He's into.
All right, so we need to get out of here through the stairs we came up is probably the best way.
Probably, yeah.
You guys good?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
You guys, so it's navigating to the stairs is pretty easy because, again, there's nobody up here. But you make it to the stairs. As I mentioned earlier, Mara's had the radio, and so she knows that like there hasn't been any like concern over the missing guard yet. So as you get down the stairs, getting to the bottom of the stairs is not a problem.
Okay.
All right, guys, going to exit into the gallery hall.
Does someone want to like scout for us first? Like go out and see if it's safe for the rest of us to go out?
you mean the entrance hall?
Mm-hmm.
I'll crack the door open a little bit.
Never mind.
All right, so
Wrong gallery.
roll me a d10, Babbitt.
9.
Yeah, nobody notices you, and the coast is clear.
Coast is clear. I open the door.
All right, you guys shuffle out, and it's just people leaving, and lining up for their cars.
Excellent. Let's head on out.
All right, you guys head out into the grand ballroom, and then the entrance hall, and someone roll me a d10.
9.
Okay, yeah. Nobody notices you out of the ordinary, which is good. Hey, look, Royce is walking around this building. Like, very important. So you guys exit out onto the front porch and get in line for the valet. Eventually, you get your turn. The valet looks at you strangely and looks at your compatriot holding the pillow.
He's not feeling well.
Is that one of our pillows?
No.
No, it's very similar. He's narcoleptic.
He brought a pillow in case he needed one.
Are you going to use a sweet move point to bullshit him?
I am.
Okay, good. Because it was not going to pass if someone didn't use a sweet move point to bullshit that. Because you're walking out with one of their pillows. All right. So you guys get into your SUV with Warp sitting in the middle seat. And you successfully drive away.
Ooh.
Wow.
Are you guys going to go back to the Stormwood office?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, as you arrive at the Stormwood office, you walk back into the office, and it's just you guys and Warp.
I'm going to erase him from being soon.
But it's just Raz, Babbitt, Bill, and Mara. And Warp.
Anything over comms from the other group?
You hear nothing.
Guys?
Someone want to give him a call?
Yeah, let's give him just a message. I'm sure they're fine, but it'd be good if we checked in.
Someone going to call them?
Yes. Hello, this is the,
It goes straight to voicemail.
Okay, I got their voicemail. This is seeming less fine. Okay.
You guys
Any...
are not getting any responses from Kel's phone, NK's phone, or from Barrow.
Barrow Mackay. I never thought I would try to call him on purpose. Never thought I'd be disappointed that he didn't pick up.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Good. That fucking cop!
My name is Trey Dorn, and I was your game master for this session. Joining me, as always, was Kyle Johnson as Babbitt, Nick Izumi as Bill, and Gen Proc as Raz Stormwood. Stormwood and Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/Nerd and Tie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. To be continued. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network. And that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West. It's a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So an actual play game like this one, but like, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows 2 people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.